Okay, now we're talking about body language. So we're going to flirt with the women and teach you the proper body language when you're speaking with a girl or a woman in order to build the attraction. Now, they say, I don't know if you've heard this before, that 70% of what you say isn't what you say, it's how you say it. Okay? So your tone and your body language during what you say says more than the words you're actually speaking. Okay? People listen to that more than what you actually say, the actual words. So when you're with a girl, it's not so much if you say anything impressive or excellent. If you're building up the energy and you're showing her with your body language and your tone that you're sexually attracted to her, you're interested in her, this is going to make her attracted to you. Okay? Let's give you some basic tips. Number one rule of body language is eye contact. When you're interested in a girl, you're going to look at her a little differently than you would like your friends. Okay, for example, when you're talking to your friends, you may be laid back like this. I'm just talking and, so what's going on? Yeah, how you doing? But if I'm interested in a girl, I'll be like, how's it going? Yeah? So, what are you doing today? Oh, yeah? So my eyes are locked with hers, okay? So I'm keeping that kind of like burning, intense eye contact. Now, a best example of this is if you've ever watched the movie The Notebook. And if you haven't seen this movie, I really want you to see it. And even if you have seen it, I want you to see it again. Or at least go onto YouTube and Google opening scene of The Notebook. And I want you to watch Ryan Gosling. Now, if you haven't heard about this, Google it. Every woman in the world loves The Notebook. I haven't met a woman yet who doesn't like it. Okay, and very few. Maybe you'll find one. Good luck. But for the majority, 99% of women on the earth love The Notebook. Is one of the most romantic movies of all time. Okay, now you're like, Dave, you're telling me to go watch chick flicks now? Yes, that's some of the best resources on how to talk to women is in romantic movies and chick flicks. Okay, and Ryan Gosling is very good with women. Go ask some women and say, what do they think about Ryan Gosling in The Notebook? And they'll be like, oh, he's so dreamy. So I would like you to watch in the opening scene the way he acts with the girl that he's trying to get. Her name is Allie. And I want you to watch his intense eye contact. That's exactly what you want to look like. Okay? I've showed you right here in this video, but again, it's very difficult because I don't have a woman here with me. If you watch in that video and you see his direct gaze with her when he talks to her, and as he speaks, he continues to keep his eyes on her the whole time. Even if she's not responding positively, he still continues to look. Now, you don't want to be creepy with this. So if a woman says, you're talking with a woman and you're like that, and you're like, creepy eye contact? No, but you're just looking at her like, oh yeah? In a way, like you look at this delicious piece of pie right in front of your face, like, oh man, I really want to eat that piece of pie. Oh, that looks good. Like, oh, or that pizza. Oh, that pizza looks good. I really want that pizza. That's how you want to look. You want to look at her like she just is like this delicious piece of pie. Okay? Probably kind of a weird analogy, but that's how it is. That's what it's like. You desire her. You want her. So don't be afraid to show it. Now, not having good eye contact will show you're insecure and unconfident. So here's the wrong thing to do. Wrong thing would be like, so, how are you doing today? Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, so do you want to maybe go out sometime? Or go get a coffee or something like that? That is not going to help. Or if you're like, oh, hi, how you doing? Hey, so, you wanna go out? You wanna go out sometime or something? That's gonna kind of come off creepy, believe it or not, if you're doing that. But if you're relaxed and you're like, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah? That's cool. Hey, you wanna go get a coffee? Or however you're speaking, right? And you're continuing your eye contact with her, that's the way you wanna maintain it. Just go watch The Notebook. Matter of fact, you can save yourself all the money in this course and just go watch The Notebook and just do everything he does and you'll learn. No, I'm just kidding. You don't do that. But it will help you a lot if you go watch that. Type in opening scene of The Notebook. Opening scene Noah in Notebook. Please watch that. Before you continue on with any of the videos, I'd really like you to see that because I'm going to reference that movie a lot in this next few videos and I want you to be able to relate that to me with that. So not just about eye contact. Next is a cocky smirk. If you watch any of those romantic movies or chick flicks or guys that are good with women in general, they kind of have a cocky smirk. If you've ever seen Star Wars, and I hope so, if you haven't seen Star Wars, that's it. You're fired. You can't watch this course anymore. I'm just kidding. Okay, but if you've seen Star Wars, Harrison Ford plays a character called Han Solo, and he is a great example of being cocky and funny and having a cocky smirk. So whenever he talks to Princess Leia, he always has that smirk on his face, like, you know, when he busts on her, or your worshipfulness, he calls her, and he has that cocky smirk on, okay? So that's what you want when you're talking to a girl. So you want to have the eye contact and kind of that cocky smirk, like, it's kind of almost like condescending, but not in a bad way. You're not being arrogant, you're not being rude, you're not being really cocky, but you're cocky, cool, like, oh yeah? Like that. And you're keeping your eye contact with her, and you've got that cocky smirk on your face. You're also very relaxed. Your body posture is relaxed when you're talking to her. So if I see the girl likes me and she's leaning into me, I'll actually lean in more and be like, oh, that's pretty cool, yeah. Okay, I don't mean to creep you out, by the way. And if you're watching this, I know we're all men here. I'm trying to teach you how to get women, but I'm showing you how I would act with her in order to make her attractive, okay? So use that body language like that. Lean in, have the cocky smirk, look her in the eye, okay? And don't forget to watch the notebook. That's going to show you all this stuff is in that, and you'll just see how his eye contact is with the girl, Allie. I promise you, it'll be very easy to follow. And if you just do that, this will be amazing. So whenever you're in a conversation with the woman, use this body language right from the beginning, okay? You have to start being attractive right away in order for this stuff to work. If you wait later, it's not going to work out. You can't. It's not like you become friends with her and then all of a sudden you start flirting. That's strange, and it's not congruent. It's not authentic. Does that make sense? You've got to start right from the beginning for it to work. So use this body language right away. Okay, so the next we're going to talk about cocky, funny, playful teasing and get to the really good stuff. So I'll see you in the next video.